All right, welcome to the beautiful, windy, cold city of Chicago. Now, I think it's safe to say quite a few things have changed over the last few weeks. We got a lot to catch up on. Let's go head into the new office and chat a little bit. So long story short, I have been extremely busy. This past month, honestly this past 2 months has probably been some of the busiest that I've ever been in my entire life. So the first big thing that's been going on is the fact that I moved to Chicago, Illinois. If you guys didn't know, previously I was in Columbus, Ohio. So a little bit less than 2 weeks ago, I actually moved here to Chicago and I have been loving it so far. But you guys know how it is whenever you move, it always ends up being a bigger thing than you expected. I had to start over on a lot of my stuff, so I had to find a new bed, a new couch, all that kind of stuff. And at this point, I am pretty much settled into my place. There's still a few things I need. Like right now, my TV is laying on the ground because I don't have a TV stand. So I have to show you guys around my new place here once it's a little bit more furnished. But I will throw up like a little Instagram reel that I made that shows an empty apartment tour. I really love this space. The first thing that I kept in mind when I was looking for a new place was the fact that I wanted it to look really good for content, and I couldn't be more excited about this space that I chose. And don't worry, I'm definitely gonna show you guys around this office here in a minute. All right, so now you guys might be wondering, well, why did you move to Chicago? Well, I'll try to keep this a long story short. I previously worked for Express, the clothing company, right? That was a really cool job experience for me. I grew a lot as a creative and definitely as a professional. And I never really talked too much about my professional work before. And that's for a few different reasons. I think I'll save that for its own video within itself. But I was actually a video art director there that was working with a really good team. And we were shooting a lot of the campaign stuff. So things that you would see on TV every month in all the retail stores. And we honestly traveled a lot to a lot of these cool different locations. And if you guys ever follow me over on Instagram, you've probably seen me kind of all over the country. That's what I was doing for the past few years. Now, previously before Express, I actually worked at Rogue Fitness, where I was doing stuff shooting with athletes, different equipments, t-shirts, lifestyle things. And that was a really great experience as well. Now, as of January 1st, 2022, you guys know I signed with Ghost Lifestyle as an influencer or as, one of their athletes. And this was a company that was honestly a dream company for me. They're someone that I've genuinely used every single day for almost 4 years now. And you guys know I've been rocking with them for a really long time. So when I officially signed that deal, being one of their first creatives that they've ever signed, it honestly was a dream come true. Well, not even a week later, one of the co-founders actually called me and I thought it was just gonna be like a welcome to the team type of phone call. And he actually said, hey, I want you to move to Chicago and come work for us. So fast forward to now, not even 2 months later, I am now living in Chicago and I'm officially a content manager for Ghost. So if you know how hyped I was to be an athlete or influencer for Ghost, imagine how hyped I am about this. I think between my experience being in kind of the fashion, lifestyle, high production world of Express, and then also having my fitness background, honestly, fitness is, personal passion of mine as well. So I think if you mix my experience from those places along with my personal experiences, from growing on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, those types of things, I can't really imagine a better fit for me being, a professional creative, and I couldn't be more excited for the future of my professional career. So that's what's all been going on over the past couple months. This all moved very quickly, especially when you're talking about moving across the country. I'm finally kind of settled in a little bit. I got my home office pretty much there. There's still a few things to do, which I'm gonna show you guys here in a second, but it feels good to sit down, get the camera rolling, and catch up with you guys and let you know what's been going on. So it's been a crazy couple months, but a really good couple months. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's show you guys around the office a little bit, okay? So first of all, let me back up a little bit. This is kind of like a den, so it's not its own room in my apartment, but kind of actually works out perfectly because that way I get a little bit of extra space for my lights and different tripods and stuff I want to set up when I'm shooting. Now this is going to be a very light overview of my entire office here. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are ready for another office tour already. But you guys will see I kept a similar style out of my desk from my last apartment. I loved having that L-shaped desk where I could sit down and work, and then also have kind of this free space to be able to shoot and film videos, stuff like that. A big change for my setup is I no longer have a gaming setup and a creative setup. I decided to combine them into just one big mega setup here. Now I have my 34-inch ultra wide monitor right there in the middle that I actually can switch back and forth between from my 16-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro, and then also my custom PC that I built myself that has like a 2080 Ti and i9 processor, stuff like that. So it's a beast. And then I actually decided to mount my TV on the wall up here to kind of switch it up a little bit. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put a TV in here. I'm always someone who is multitasking, so this way I can throw a Lakers game up there, or maybe, you know, have a PC on one of them and the MacBook on the other, or vice versa. Or, you know, maybe I want to play back a video that I created on TV just to see how it would look compared to, you know, a computer monitor. Shout out to Jordan Palmano. He does a lot of sick setups, and that's kind of where I got that inspo from. But yeah, really happy with the TV up there. And then over here, you guys know the drill. I just surround myself with a bunch of stuff that I enjoy or things that I'm really into. So I got a bunch of my sneaker art up here, some of my favorite sneakers. Let me get a little bit closer here. We got some of my favorite sneakers, some of the new Ghost Energy flavors right there. Got to bring back the Kobe poster. Oh, hey, there's my Sony a7 IV and the 51.2. What a beast setup. And then right here is a great addition. In my last apartment, I had LA, New York, and Columbus. I got rid of New York and I decided to replace it with Chicago. So now I've lived in these three cities, Columbus, LA, and now Chicago. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about this brand new Ghost Energy flavor, this Swedish fish. If you can find this, it literally just released. It might be one of my top favorites right now. Number 2, if not number 1. So if you find this, tag me in it. It's really good. So I'm honestly just really excited to kind of get back into the groove of everything with my personal content and having this new apartment that I'm really inspired by, and just having a new city to go out and explore with and shoot with other like-minded creatives that I've already met here in Chicago. I think it's just gonna be a blessing in disguise that I moved here on top of my professional stuff. So I'm kicking YouTube up a notch, Instagram, and also I'm taking TikTok pretty seriously as well. So definitely go follow me over there at JHAWK TikTok. I'm honestly just doing a lot of fun experimental stuff over on TikTok, which is kind of fun. So yeah, guys, I could sit here and talk the rest of the night, but I just want to kind of update you guys with everything that's been going on. I really appreciate all the support that's been happening lately. But guys, that's gonna be it for me in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that bell so you guys are notified next time I upload a video. Guys, I'm out for now. I'll catch you in the next one very, very soon. Peace, guys.